I'm going to leave off the stuff about the, you know, throwing the bunch of dice itself. But the point, obviously, is to make your dice be the cards that you're after. I am not sure what this is from. What's that triangle game? Trivial Pursuit? Is it a Bible Trivial Pursuit? I'll be using the Book of Ordinary Oracles to interpret what we got here. And let's go that, and that, and that. So for the card of spirit, we end up with the tarot card, the World. And that's sort of where we line up with, right? Is that the world needs to be interpreted spiritually. And if it's just for itself, it can be detrimental. Now, my comments on channels are always, very serious and respectful, but whether people get that or not, that's up to them. I may not agree with you, but in the position of air, we got 2 ace of clubs, but we also have 3 fulls. And so everything desire is like a really strong will thing, but it remains out. Well, it's a will. Will has one's will has 2 sides, but being both a part and not really of the system is really strengthened in what one has there. In the position of in the position of water, we arrive at what can be said as the 9 of spades. Now, the 9 of spades is a nightmare card, right? And it's interesting that the 333 in dice ends up being relating to the nightmare. But the 3 and the 2, to give it a trump, is strength. So by your own strength, you make it through the nightmare room. But we could also say 3-3, the Hanged Man, and 3-3-2, which would be the Jack, or Prince, of Hearts. The thoughtful one pursuing what they love. and willing to make the sacrifice thereof. So we end up with a fire card. Now the fire card leaves us with, the 3 and the 5 is temperance. There's an art in balancing our desires. And the earth card. So that would be anything. The world, 3 worlds, 3 suns, 3 towers, 3 hanged man, 3 chariots, 3 magicians, or perhaps 3 fools off the table. I guess 2 ones would be the magician. I misread that, I guess. So what was that? The magician and the ace of wands. So, of clubs. So you're setting forth the story and the plan of your impulses, I guess. Give it that sort of number, and then you end up with the duality of the princess of earth, the king of earth, the 5 of earth, the 9 of air, the 8 of hearts, the ace of clubs. So any combination of 2 of those. So the potential and the cycles is 666. The 555 is the sort of the landowner, you could say. The 444 is worry. The 333 is cruelty. The 222 is, it's just not doing what you want in success. Now, 600,000, 1.2 million, 1.7 million, 1.6 million, and not for the attention, not for the, mere public image, but obviously I would have a lot more effect. But perhaps counting the people for mere entertainment purposes, may I have that level of effect of such a total here? Or may I, or someone watching this, have the level of success that compares to this number in rarity of individual?